How's it going, guys? Welcome back to BkNerdAnime. Today we're watching the Orbital Children, which is it's a movie. All right, it's a movie, but the thing is, it's in the year whatever 2045. But it's a movie, but it comes in 6 different parts. So let's go with part number 1 at least. See where it goes. Well, at least watch something. And it's a Netflix original too, right? So, plus it's a Netflix original series. I don't know if it's Netflix original, but like literally, depending on the anime, there's some good, some bad. I don't like all animes, but doesn't mean that I'm gonna hate or rant on a Pacific one though.
I keep having that same
Well,
weird
like,
dream. I forgot we've had gravity for the last 2 days.
You can't.
Gravity is such a
No
drag.
offense, but this is me speaking from the truth and from the heart.
The intelligence limiter
This
is...
is
The limiter's off. The tool that John Doe gave me worked.
Toya, did you remove the intelligence limiter again?
Not if you don't tell anyone.
You're going to be in trouble with your uncle.
It'll be alright, because this time it's harder to detect.
The intelligence still sounds pretty limited.
Speech and intelligence are different. They'll both get better. Docky, what's your intelligence level at now? See? It's twice as much as before. He's finally beyond the V limiter.
he looks like one of those things.
One more idea.
Alright, Gundam things. Made by Moment. They're making these what cases now? For like the Apple things.
That's it! I finally hacked into the reflex mechanism.
And who cares?
I have to remove the C limiter to get beyond this phase. Docky, go on into 12
I want to see what they did
database
with
and
this.
keep on learning as much as you possibly can. Hurry up and wake up, lunatic, and be greater than 7.
Hey, Toya, you're going to be late to physical therapy.
Oh no, I forgot.
They're dropping a balloon here. Hold on a second. We are back. Sorry, guys.
Enjoy the zero-gravity environment.
Yes, I'm finally connected. 3, 2, Mina.
Yeah.
Hi, and thanks for waiting, everyone. I'm Space Tuber, Mina, continuing my live stream.
So these guys are going to
Orbital
space.
sounds amazing. So, here's
And their
zero
hands.
gravity.
And Digo is like kind of like Google.
Please, I've had to go so
Eventually, Google will go to space. That's gonna happen. Google's gonna make the first phone glove. This is kind of like showing what the future will kind of look like. Your phone will be everything.
Mina, I'm not just some boy.
But
I'm
then
your little
again-
brother.
But then again, you can't play games on it, right? This should still be physical phones.
Please turn your
You
attention
can do physical games, and just that.
presents the train station on-shape.
And just that, to me, eventually VR is gonna be like a phone, right? Just like what you do
From the station's
is
the one
is
and only
this is your day-to-day device when you're out.
Welcome to the
And when
Japanese
you're at
Space
home,
Hotel Anshin.
When you're at home, you want some downtime, plug into the VR, your phone automatically becomes the entertainment world for your VR. Eventually, this
NASA's gonna
will be
kill me if I
correlating
wait.
with your
Also, Toya, I'm sorry to bring
Oculus
this up
or the
again.
metaverse, whatever you guys like to call it.
Sorry, you were saying, Chief?
I was asking, isn't it about time you left my room? You have your own room down on the Earth floor.
Okay. Next month.
That's what you said last month.
These people are living
Earth
on,
isn't an environment where humans should live.
well, they're
much
living
better
in
off
space,
living away
so.
from it.
Oh, the thing is, oh, okay. eventually, that's what's gonna be like, right? They could. It's not like they don't have the technology. They could just make, like that in the near future. It's not like they can
We can
making
really see it
colonies
now.
in space.
Roof tiles! You're right, the space station has roof tiles. Definitely made in Japan. But look, there's more. A crab? There's a crab on the space station. So streamable. This is totally amazing. Wow, this is bad.
Wow, your phone is like you're
Mars and the moon
streaming
are
remote.
skewered together.
I don't know how
I'm
that
starting to
works
question
though.
the designer's
Your hand is your
sensibilities.
phone. You
I
put on
wonder
some
what it
glove.
looks like on the inside.
I get it in some ways, but still, it's just not my kind of thing.
Get back in your seat.
And we're being honest. Having a glove as your phone.
Guess it's gonna take some practice to be up here.
Is it okay if I eat these?
Mm-hmm.
Please do not make a mess with those nuts.
Oh, I'm sorry. By the way, I'm Tayo. Did you two get
It's their
here
version
for
of,
the Deagle
it's
contest?
the anime version of
I'm
Google,
Hiroshi
but it's not
Tanigashima,
Google, it's called
but everyone just calls
Digo.
me Professor. We both come from Saitama back on Earth.
Digo.
My sister's name is Mina Misasa.
Well, it's the same
Our parents
colors.
divorced a while back, so we have different last names. She's a star on Stupid Tube.
There's nothing stupid
Well,
about
it's almost
100,000
like
followers. It's nice to meet
it's almost
you.
like
Do you
that
want
pride
me to
color, but
follow
it's
you?
not.
No thanks. I really only
No
use
offense to
social
gay
media
people,
to
I
contact
just-
people I know.
100,000
to me-
followers is chump change compared to the amount
To
of
me, it's more of a
followers Toya has.
color thing.
Who?
Like YouTube
He's
is
the other
red.
participant.
Instagram is colorful.
You know,
Twitter
Toya's
is
ugly.
blue.
He's famous. He's
You
the
know,
last child
and
to be
then-
born off of Earth.
And then we also have
Phew.
whatchamacallit, not just Twitter. Got a lot of things that are different
He has
things.
100 million followers.
Seriously? Oh, then he must be a wonderful guy.
You better not come out of your cradles, Earthlings.
Your Kratos Earthling. Well, that little ball is learning different things. It's not like, okay, no. Right, it can't be like always no. But there's all sorts of things in this world. It can't be just like, okay, you, this,
It's time
that.
to get more medicine.
Oh, it can't be. Oh, eventually,
There's
we'll
more
have
gravity than
colonies
usual
in the
thanks to those
space.
visiting Earthlings.
I don't think we'll have colonies in like the moon and
Is
stuff.
it just
We
me?
might, but we will never know what the future beholds. Where there will be a space, and it would be this, and it would be that. There was that Robert Branson who tried to say, "Oh, you can win a trip to space, whatever." Not, that's great. But like we're far from that right now. Can even like travel through space, even have food through space. Like food costs
What's
a
that
lot.
thing?
What thing?
That thing. There's something weird over there.
Weird as in UFO? Oh, just a shooting star.
A shooting star?
Error code 4423 detected.
It's a malfunction with the AI.
What does it mean?
I'm not sure.
Checking systems now.
Detecting an unconfirmed flying object.
Altitude?
It launched from a lower orbit.
Well,
Currently
sure,
at
well,
800
but-
kilometers.
So
It's
it feels
traveling
like this.
away.
What do you guys think
No
about
danger of
the
a
future's
collision.
gonna be?
Uchinora,
Do you think
where
that the
did it
VR
launch
is gonna be like a thing where you can
Not sure.
like
Well,
literally
I guess it was a
fart
false
and
alarm.
then the other
Nobody,
person can smell
report
it?
this to
I
the
don't
officer.
think
Already
so.
reported.
Not in that retrospect.
What's wrong?
Because sometimes
Launch
farts
wasn't
don't
determined,
smell.
but
Sometimes
he
farts
was
do.
from
So how can they
UNC.
tell
It
what is real and what
Flying
is
object
not?
is hiding behind the
Right.
Earth.
Right, just like
What is
the
UN2
Google
doing
Assist,
violating
just like
their
this
own
Google
flight rules
phone.
like that?
Some Google phones are just better than others. Like that's not a pun intended, depending what phone. Some people like OnePlus, some people like Samsung, some people like iPhones, right? Well, iPhones is not Android, but iPhones is on their own kind of thing. But we have diversity, right? Because iPhone was the first that came out, and then
I don't need physical therapy.
and then
I was
Samsung.
simply born on the moon. I am not injured.
Well, no,
Will you
HTC
just
I think
keep
it
doing
was.
please?
Well, but whatever other Android phone, and then the HTC Vive. Well, the HTC Vive's a VR stuff, but like there's other things.
Ducky, are you okay?
Breathe in and out.
So
12, what do you think? How's it look?
1 moment, please.
So yeah, I don't know what the future beholds, but I hope like where the future
Hey, don't
is
be precocious. Now turn around, please.
like you're not gonna
Hitting my head.
be like, okay, the food that I eat in VR is gonna be like whatever, right?
So
And
how's
I'm gonna
Clubhouse
taste it in
look
real life. No,
That's private information, so I can't
But
tell you.
but in any sense
Clubhouse
is that
plan hasn't dissolved either, has it?
in the
Will you
future.
drop it already? That's just an urban myth that little middle schoolers say to freak each other out.
In the future, it
I'm
could
a
tell
middle
the
schooler.
difference
Anyways,
between
I'll get your usual
it could
crappy
tell the
anti-nausea
difference between
medication.
you
Wait over
know
there.
that and that, right?
I come here for physical therapy, not to be teased.
It could tell the difference between
Excuse me, 12?
Yes.
what you're
What is
eating,
it?
you know, what you're
Toya's
doing. Like
implant was designed
I
by
wish in the
7,
future
universe's
it could
most
like
intelligent AI, right?
like not like completely artificial intelligence, but more like intelligent enough to like let's just say if I'm plugged into the VR, if I'm in the middle
I
of a
know that.
game, right? But if I walk
But
out,
why
well,
would
right now
7
it does
have
have
made
to
this
double
design
tap
error?
on the
I
Oculus
do not
Quest
have
2,
even
right?
attempted
When you
to
double
set
tap on the
up
headset, you can
so
see
I do
what's
not know
going
the
on in
answer.
real. But what I mean by that is that you can see that if you just like have like food in front of you, you're just eating it, it will show you what you're eating like in VR kind of, right? Like similar,
I have no interest
not
in
exactly what you're eating, what you're
Let's do
doing,
it
what
here.
you're smoking,
Like I explained
right?
the other
Not
day,
everything
it's
exactly, unless for illegal stuff, but I get it. But like
But I'm not a
like
kid.
smoking, cigars,
I know
whatever you're
everything
doing,
now.
they
I
can
know what
they can
Earthlings
kind of
write
like
about us on the internet.
like whatever
Oh,
you're
really?
smoking, so they can
What
like
do they say?
virtually
They say
like
kids born in
you're actually
space
smoking in real
deserve
life,
to
but
die
actually
from
they
their
can see it in
counterfeit
virtually,
implants.
stuff like that, where they can tell when the cameras have enough intelligence to
Do you
tell the
think
difference in
There's
some
God
ways.
in space.
It can bring more immersive into the VR,
If
right?
there
Not
is
just
a
like
God of
okay,
space, then they're useless. Not to
okay,
mention
you can map
lazy.
out the whole thing, you can do whatever, right? There's things that you can't and cannot do. That's what it is. Like right now with the Oculus 2, Oculus Quest 2, you can do things, but like there's still things that
I hope
are
Earth gets
limited
hit by a
to,
big meteor and disappears.
especially like gloves.
He hung up on me.
Was that Toya?
Yeah, he's always been a pain in the butt, but now he's at a more complicated age.
Oh, there's a complaint. It's about today's space bungee. The bungee has been cancelled. Also, UN 2 is telling us to remove the unauthorized ICS antenna.
Yeah. But did they have anything to say about the flying object report?
Let's see. No response yet.
Oh, man.
Well, you
What's the
know,
United
just like
Nations doing down there
yeah.
anyway? Oh, great, it's NASA again.
Doesn't she
Yeah,
ever get
sure,
tired?
you can.
Reach the complaint department. How may I help you?
In case you haven't guessed, this is NASA.
I've told you before that I am not good with kids. So why do you continually force me to keep working with them?
Yeah, just like the hands and the feel, right?
Konoha, are you going to the dinner party with the Earthlings?
NASA told me I shouldn't go.
I see. Daki, let's go. So how's your implant holding up?
I don't know.
I've been fiddling around with mine lately. I finally figured out why it's been so buggy. I'm gonna try to repair it. I think it's the reflective port that's encrypted. Do you understand? If mine goes well, I'll fix yours too.
NASA's gonna be mad at you again.
I don't care.
Yeah, you should be able to do what you want.
Yeah, but you've been able to work off of Earth like you wanted, so you should be happy. Your name is NASA Houston, after all.
Oh, are you starting in with that again? I am definitely not happy.
I'm a nurse and caretaker, but only get paid for one job. I never signed up to have twice the work for half the pay. I'm being treated unfairly. Maybe I should tell the Human Resources AI.
The Human Resources AI is the one who hired you to do both jobs. Hold on a second. What is it?
Results on the flying object.
Wait, is that what I think it is?
Yes, definitely a military...
I feel like I'm cursed and I'm gonna die soon.
Because you are. You're cursed, you're gonna die. Error.
What is it now?
Nothing going on. That's the difference between space. Is right.
This is more than just communication.
Compared to Earth. It's like, sure, sure you can be in space, but the problem with space, what if there's a malfunction? Like this. Right?
12 is down.
All control systems inoperable.
Shoot, how about the debris shield?
Debris shield is down. If we're hit by anything right now, we're defenseless.
If the world were to be like in a way where like, okay, here's how the world is. Right, not necessarily how the world is. Here, like you're living in space, there will be failures. If anything were to fail, something were to crack, something were to break, whatever, and a big malfunctioning, millions, thousands of people would die. Right? It's not like as a casualty out here. Yeah, year after year, we are deteriorating, of course. Right? Because we're using more shit out of the resources, out of the land. But global warming, that's a bullshit, right? That's definitely a huge bullshit. But besides the global warming stuff, let's be realistic, right? If we were to live in space, great. But the casualties would be huge if there's a failure, right? They got to make sure that it works. They test everything, you know. That's a part of living in space, is you never know. If there's a malfunctioning in something, right? Because you can see planes has crashed, things has crashed, people not doing the right kind of maintenance to keep things the way that they are. You know, things like that. That's what worries me. The human failure, the human error. Right, not the failure, the human error to the society, right? People will make mistakes, people will make errors, and then that will cause thousands of deaths if it were in space.
How long until 12 is restarted?
Unknown, because it is still currently offline.
We have to manually move the shield.
What? Is that even a possibility?
I don't know. See if there's something about it in the paper manual.
Konoha, are you alright?
I've been hearing some kind of a weird noise.
I wouldn't worry, Konoha. According to the 7 poem, this isn't the time that we all die.
Good. At least the shield's restarted.
Emergency.
Is this part of the restart? A triggered alarm to test the system or something?
It's debris. The alarm is real.
Begin intercept sequence.
What do we do with the target's data?
Does the
Non-system
calculator
AI.
work offline? I'll just use my smart to calculate.
See, things like casualties like that.
How can I stream anything if there's no internet? Oh, this blows.
I wonder, is this a terrorist attack?
Huh? A terrorist attack up here?
I don't think it would be
There was one last year. It was only an attempt, but they tried to go after some space elevator.
If it were in space, you never know. You can't be like, okay, you're in space, nothing goes on, life is life, right? You enjoy life is life. You enjoy it as it is.
Okay.
Then you see life as it is.
Damn it, I don't know
Then
what's
you
going
learn
on.
how life works.
Just know there's something really cool happening.
Alright, you learn how life works, and you're not gonna be like blah blah blah. But also in a sense,
You mean like a satellite
but
or
also in a
something?
sense, your life is in danger if you live in space.
Better put our helmets on
Not
just
like,
to be
oh,
safe,
you can't
guys.
live in space, you can't do things. Right. But also, in a sense, if you live in space,
We're still
things will
sitting
happen.
in the shuttle. Something might hit us and we'll all die. Your Mina might be doomed.
Is there debris out there?
And if you might die, why would you be still recording?
It's not debris.
Should be
They know
worried
where all
about
that's located.
yourself and not worried about how many viewers you got.
Debbie, you better not be live.
Well, she's still recording, but she's not live.
Is the shield up yet?
Right, but she should be shielded up. She should be doing whatever. If this was
Course
Google,
protection.
Completing
this
now.
would not happen. If this did happen, holy shit.
Launch drone.
I hope my calculations
I
weren't
don't
wrong.
want them to like make AI or make artificial intelligence, like artificial humans, to be like whatever, right? I don't want to make them like.
Shield's operational signal confirmed.
Debris targeted. Impact on
I don't
shield
want
in
to be like
21
okay,
seconds.
artificial humans.
Will we die by being
Like
smashed into
like make them as
pieces?
realistic as you can.
Find out,
You gotta
subscribe
make
to my
them
channel.
so that you can
5
tell the
seconds
difference
until
between
impact.
human
3,
and the robotic. If you can't do that, then
Trajectory change of 0.32 degrees. Collision avoided.
They're saying collision avoided.
Thank goodness the internet's back. Hi, obviously we survived. I'll be back after we reach our destination. That's it for your favorite space tuber, Mina. Mina.
Hang on. I think something may have invaded the system.
Please remain in your seats. Do not unbuckle your seatbelts.
All clear.
Finally, 12 is
don't
restarted.
unbuckle your seatbelt.
I am 12, Deagle Corporation's Advanced General Purpose Quantum AI. 12 supports the well-being and advancement of...
Shut up.
I will shut up.
Analyze. What's the celestial object's composition?
It's mostly made of ice.
Ice.
It appears to be a section of a comet.
A comet? Why would there be a comet at such a low trajectory?
I have no idea, but the entry itself was odd.
What was odd about the entry?
It intersects with the origin of the communication interference.
Can't even get into my room. Huh? Hey, that's cold!
What is UN2 saying?
Well, what do you mean it's cold?
Communications are
It's your room, so
Communications are
you gotta
automatically run
live
by
with it,
AI, aren't
right?
they?
It's your room, so you gotta live with
AI
it.
systems are still down.
You can't be
due to
like,
many
okay,
accounts.
it's this,
See?
it's that.
That's why you can't put all your faith in AI.
This scenario wasn't a part
It's
of
all
the
about
original
AI.
plan, so it
New
has
AI,
stopped
new
accessing the
system,
flooding.
new shit.
So what are we supposed to do now?
All we can do is wait. By the way,
When did
what
this got
should we do
released?
about the welcome party?
I released stuff.
All right,
Oh,
Definitely can't let an AI handle a party.
is this a movie or is this a TV show? Because it's advertised as a movie,
Your
right?
belongings will be available after
Usually anime, they're not 38 8 minutes. They're usually about 23, 25. Max will be 29 if you have ads going on with it. Right, the max will be like 29 if you have like ads going with it. So usually about 21, 23. Usually about 23, about 23 minutes to 25. Right, the max will be like 29.
I am the station's
You know,
ferry.
if it passed that, you're usually almost like a movie.
Sheen is happy to have you
38.
here.
That's considered more of like borderline of a like a real TV show instead of more of like an anime show. Because anime shows are not supposed to be long unless we're talking about a movie, which is this is more like a
Ease
movie.
your minds and enjoy yourselves. Do you think you can do that?
Yeah.
Great. See you at the party.
What are you doing here, Chief? Aren't you going to the party?
My back isn't doing well. So I'm going to the hot springs at Cylinder A.
Chief's ditching the party too. Everyone's copping out.
All right. Now I just need to pair it to my smart. Oh no. Oh, no. Wait. Oh, I get it. If I keep my legs straight and use my weight. Okay. Whoa. This floor is made of fabric. Wow.
Yeah, I wish I could be in space like that. Just sleep wherever you want, do whatever you want.
I think I'm starting to get used to this. Hey, where did Mina go?
I don't know.
Thanks for waiting! Mina! So I'm here on Anshin because I was the winner of a ticket to the Youth Space Experience tour. It just means I wear diapers, eat, sleep, and then go home. Now this area is... Where is this?
This is the elevator hall. Hi, I'm your host, NASA.
Amazing.
Come on, let's go over to the dinner party.
All right. No.
Sit down. Hey, look! Over there is Anshin Hills. It's called Hills, but I don't know which way is up.
Wait, what is that?
It's a water tank.
We're crabs.
That's right, we cultivate crabs here on Anshin. Feel free to enjoy some of our space food from those dispensers.
Thanks! We get to try space food! I wonder what this is. It looks like a popsicle.
Oh, so
It's so good. I heard each one is a complete
so the other guy works in space, and these guys are just the winners of a ticket to actually go into space and see what it's about.
This steak! Tastes like chicken!
What do you think they make space meat out of?
Don't know.
I can't believe you can eat that stuff.
Huh? Who's he?
Wait, are you? It's Toya.
Yes, this is space's most famous person, Toya!
Say hello, Mr. Famous. Yeah. This youth space experience is hosted by Deagle Corporation, a supporter of humanity from prenatal healthcare to space funerals.
So that's the most famous person in space? I've been such a long-time fangirl. This doesn't seem real.
As the last
If I were to want a trip to go to space, I'd say, let me think about it. Do I risk my life and have the experience of a lifetime, or do I be like, okay, or do I be like, okay, I'm literally risking my life, whether so it's not necessarily you're gonna die. People are going to space during that. There could be malfunctions. You never know. You gotta be cautious about a whole bunch of stuff.
Hey, you're Toya, right?
Yeah, that's right, kid.
You know, I'm one of your biggest followers. You're the best.
Thank you. I appreciate the follow.
I'm such a huge fan. I've read all of your conspiracy theories too. I find them so fascinating. Like how you wrote UN2 is controlling AI intelligence. How it's their attempt to keep humanity stuck in a cradle forever. Is it true the 7 poem shows how to destroy the cradle? Oh, and also, you know what else? I also think that 7's implants are defective. You're so perceptive. It's just like you wrote on your feed.
Ow! Hey, what are you doing to my little brother?
It's just a high-frequency finger flick. I promise you it's safe.
Don't worry about me, I'm fine.
Maybe you Earthlings should stay in your cradle where you belong.
Look, you, all those followers don't make you better than us.
Right. Are you sure the illegal access we detected in this shuttle was from that drone?
Yes. An artificial intelligence law violation has been detected. Only the low-level B limiter has been removed, but it qualifies for immediate arrest.
Then we better go put a collar on it.
Copy that.
I think it would be
Like, I
best if
don't
a
know
meteor or comet hit Earth and decreased the human population by
What
a
the
third.
human
And I'm
population
saying
is,
that for
what
the
the
benefit of
reality is,
Earthlings.
but like living in space, yeah,
Otherwise, there will be too
is
many
more
people
better
and
than
we'll all go
living
extinct.
in reality, because you're creating a life in essential, right?
So, an unfortunate
Like it's not like you
Instead
can't
of
create
someone to
life
look
in
up to,
in
Toya turns
space,
out to be the
right?
worst kid
Be
in
like
all
the
of
same
space.
thing as creating
I
the
think
same
he
thing
might
as
be
on
ill.
Earth.
Second year middle school illness.
I do not agree. I do not agree to
Coolest.
My brother's son. Exactly
like the
his
Mars
father when he was a
situation.
kid.
Mayor, there's an emergency. Please come to the control room.
If If the drone doesn't have an internet connection, then how's it hacking?
It's probably using PeerCom.
A proximity connection.
I'll attack using PeerCom as well.
Good idea, but you have to be within 5 meters of your target to connect. Okay, I'll cause a distraction, then you go gain access.
Copy.
You're Toya Sagami, right?
Want an autograph?
Your drone disengaged. Its intelligence limiter is off.
Huh?
Now, Bright! Force access into that drone!
Copy!
What are you, crazy?
Stop that drone now!
Aye, copy!
It's using PeerCom.
Bright! Don't let it get away!
Huh? Don't try to come at me with PeerCom, Earthling. Dark!
Bright, fall back! Fall back! Damn it. Gotta approach when there's an opening. Uh-huh. Retreat! Where did that attack come from? Did he go through the firewall on the PeerCom?
Come back in 100 million years if you want to fight against me with PeerCom.
Okay, Bright. Permission to use UN2 code. Override surrounding PeerComs with UN2 code.
Copy.
Dark! Override permissions with enhanced code!
Just as I suspected. That is an illegal drone.
So what? Who are you, the drone police?
No, I'm not, but I'm a white hat hacker with permission from UN 2.1. Sayot Scuba.
And I am UN 2.1's official drone. Right.
Your drone is basically like a dog without a collar. I've been investigating you and I know what you've done. And now I'm here to put things back in order. Hey, Toya, wait!
Can someone please tell me what's going on here? Oh, Toya! Not again. How many times do I have to tell you not to jump from here? Hey, wait! Oh, no.
They've gone mad.
With the nuclear attack.
Damaged it. Docky, take that drone down.
The comet is currently in Earth's lower trajectory.
What's the altitude?
400 kilometers. And dropping.
That altitude would cause a collision with this station. Orbital plane.
The exact coordinates are unknown. There's a high probability that fragments...
You're falling!
Okay, so they're falling.
Whoa, they're gonna crash!
He's coming from below. We can't avoid them.
You can't avoid them, but also you can't do shit. In a sense. Well, the thing is, yeah, it works out. They're just that, you know.
Konoha?
I've never arrested anyone, so I'm pretty nervous about this.
Arrested?
Toya Sagami, you're pretty much under arrest. So I guess you have the right to remain silent, and the right to AI counsel if you want.
Come on! What are you doing?
Settle down.
Are you even allowed to arrest someone? Quit it, would you?
I caught you violating Article 82.
I've never even heard of that before.
Hey, Bright, I need you. I can see my breath. Why is it so cold?
I don't know.
Requesting instructions from the medical cloud, but I cannot connect.
Okay, fine then. Contact the police or something. Call an ambulance.
There is currently no internet.
Follow the wall. We'll get there no matter which way we go.
Okay. Hey, are you alright?
Don't worry about me. It's the gravity. Otherwise, I'd be fine.
The pressure is dropping. There must be a hole somewhere.
Pressure is dropping. And the thing is freezing.
We need to get out of here before we run out of air.
I don't think we'll lose air that quickly.
We don't know that.
Don't cry.
Miss
See,
Mina,
that's a
I will
problem
be
with
terminating
space.
my
Because
function.
you never know. There could be
This
something
elevator will
that could just
automatically go
cry and then
down
malfunction
momentarily.
in
Please
some
do not
ways.
give
Not
up
saying
and
that it
wait
will
for help.
happen. Maybe about 30% chance. 30 to 50% chance that might happen. You never know. You can't be like, okay, nope, it won't.
Anyone? We could
course.
really use some help here. Oh no. Help us! Is there an adult around? Someone please help us!
May or may not happen, so you can't just like, okay, I want to open the door.
We're falling down.
No, it's okay. 12 said the elevator would go down automatically, so don't worry about it. NASA's awake!
I'm so glad you're not dead.
It's not the time to die until it says in the 7 poem.
Hey, it's a shelter!
How do we open it?
Down there.
Which one?
It's cold. Hurry up and open it.
Why don't you do it? You know how.
Wrongful arrest.
Huh?
I'm officially requesting legal AI counsel.
Huh?
It's illegal to arrest someone without the witness of a legal AI.
Okay, but Bright is a legal AI.
Well, then call it over here. With no witnesses, I'll sue you for unlawful detainment.
Yes. Of course, if you don't have the AI, he can literally sue you.
Huh? Whoa.
See? The disagreement, what?
Just be grateful that there's air.
Space stinks so far. I totally hate it. Hey, can we communicate using this panel?
Doesn't work. The shelter hasn't been finished yet.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, that's right. There should be some cold-proof things here.
Huh?
Oh, yes, awesome! Oh, it's so warm.
Where's mine?
Yeah, sorry, there was only one.
For a shelter this big?
I told you it's still under construction and they haven't equipped it yet.
But that violates code!
Well, the place went bankrupt once and ownership changed, so some things were neglected a little.
Move over!
Hey! Back off! Finders keepers! It's an emergency! Get off!
Now! It's open! Miss Nessa!
So tightly.
Idiot.
Is that your girlfriend?
Don't look!
If there's a hole somewhere in the station wall, does that mean we'll die?
The station is equipped with emergency measures to plug a hole.
Yeah, but it might not be working properly. And if I'm correct, when an accident like this happens, the station stops rotating, right? I hope that part still works.
Are you still talking over there?
There's a possibility it's terrorism.
Sure, yeah.
As a member of UN2, I can't just look away.
Hang on!
What are you looking for now, Toya?
There's always a paper manual somewhere.
Huh? They still make those things?
My breath. I can feel the air thinning.
We're here.
Huh? Where?
There's a manual over.
It's probably this.
We should stay here and wait to be rescued.
Wrong answer, Earthling. We need to keep moving.
Listen to me. We need to stay put and not do anything crazy.
It's the opposite in zombie movies. The guy who just waits around usually dies.
Zombies have nothing
Yeah,
to
the guy
do
who
with
waits
this.
around always dies.
Besides,
Yes. If you actually do something and get the shit done, you won't die.
You're afraid of zombies.
Or have a miserable life.
What are you talking about? There's no such thing as zombies. Sheesh. At least I can still walk. You can't handle a little gravity.
Huh?
You've been skipping out on your physical therapy. That's why you fell down before, isn't it?
Shut your dumb earth hole. Well, I'm far better than you'll ever be spinning around up here in zero gravity.
You're so weak. I bet you'll never be strong enough to live down on Earth.
Fine, because I have no intention of ever living on Earth.
Well, too bad, because the government is planning to decrease manned missions starting next year.
Huh?
The administration announced a cutback in scientific technology funds.
Who cares?
The government is under extreme pressure because you refuse to come down to Earth. Were you even aware of any of this? You're making trouble for everyone. But I guess that's the way you like it. It's so wrong. Adults living in space who decide to have kids there only to leave them abandoned.
Are you saying I should die?
No, I'm just saying there are other people saying that. Hey, don't blame the messenger!
I can't believe I ever helped you. There's nothing I hate more than Earthlings. I hope a meteor hits you and you all die!
Tell me the truth, you're a member of that hacking group John Doe, aren't you?
Huh?
Look, I know. You removed the limiter. That gave your drone the ability to hack the system, and then the accident happened. You don't understand your predicament. I've allowed myself to indulge you, but I can arrest you for suspicious terrorist actions.
Are you an idiot?
Tell me why you keep disengaging the intelligence limiter.
None of your business, that's why.
It is my business! Explain yourself!
I want to bring Lunatic online because it's greater than 7 and will make Earthlings extinct! Are you happy?
How long was I out for?
About 10 minutes.
Ow, 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 ow. Thanks for helping
Because
me.
you have to
What
understand,
are you looking at, nosy?
people can only care so much about
Are these painkillers?
certain things
Yeah, but they have a
until
habit of
it
making
just,
you sleepy.
boom, just stops, right?
I think we should go back
Can't
to
be
the
like,
shuttle.
nope,
They
nope,
might leave
nope,
us
yes,
behind.
yes, yes.
Wonder why the rotating hasn't stopped.
What do you mean?
When
Still
there's an
gotta figure it
accident,
all
something
out.
called an active brake
Ugh,
happens
get
and
things
stops
done. And be like, nope, nope, nope.
the station's orbit,
Right.
creating zero gravity. If that happened, we could just float up and out to safety.
Huh?
Hey, do you see any Oniklo in those boxes in the floor?
Oniklo?
Ah, you mean suits made out of Oniklo. A simple spacesuit made out of the same material as the shuttle suits. And according to the manual, they're right here.
Well, let's find them so we can put them on and get back to Earth.
They're cheap and made out of plastic, so you can't go outside in them.
Then what good are they?
Well, they're better than nothing.
Found them!
I can't find it. If we had Oniklo, at least we'd be shielded from any radiation. Where the heck is it? Oh, I found oxygen! What have you been wasting your time with over there? You can't connect to the internet.
Ah! Don't look!
You didn't tell me Oniklo is so stylish, and it's keeping me warm. Ooh, it has a smart on the glove.
Mine's a little loose.
Darn it. If I could just live stream all this, I'd jump up to 100 million followers in no time. If I could connect to Selfie, I could at least post some footage.
Hey, wait! I'll try peer-to-peer.
Does peer-to-peer need the internet? Because we haven't been able to connect for a long time.
Tell me something I don't know.
Huh?
Peer-to-peer connects machines without the internet. If I can daisy chain the pairing, I should be able to go at least 200... Got it!
Huh? Oh, now I get it. You're using PeerCom. Back on Earth, we use it to connect to stuff like our drones. Wait, you're not planning to use that illegal drone again, are you? I won't let you.
Get off of me!
I'm going to activate Bright, and then I'll be able to deactivate your drone once and for all.
I win!
You're so childish.
I got an image.
Huh?
We're right here, located below the hot spring hub.
I just paired with Bright. Bright, fly up. Search the perimeter. I see containers. The Oniklo! Bright found them! We need those Oniklo suits. But the air pressure out there is about the same as the top of Mount Fuji. With what we're wearing now. Toya? Are you leaving? You can't! We should wait here to be rescued. I'm not gonna let you go by yourself. So cold.
Got it. Our troubles are over, everyone. I've connected with Selfie. Let's see. I wonder how much air is left.
Close after opening. Oh, it's so cold. Wow, never worn one before. Let's see. Put legs in, followed by arms. Makes sense. Didn't really need to put that in the instructions, though. Okay, I'm almost ready.
Ducky, come.
Hey, wait up! Toya, where the heck are you going? Right, come. Why are you going down there?
None of your business, that's why. Ducky, lights on.
won't get away from me, you know.
I'm not trying to get away.
Not trying to get away. We're trying to get away and to be all totally different ballpark. Right? So we're not trying to get away, but also it's a whole different ballpark.
You're going to look for that
Like,
Konoha girl,
what?
aren't you? What is this? It's made of unwoven material. Disposable.
It's a bulkhead made of cloth.
Bulkhead? It's so light and flimsy. Oh! How are you able to open that manually?
It's easy if pressure on both sides is the same.
Right, come.
Pressure on both sides are the same.
Stop following me.
I can't leave you alone. You're too untrustworthy. I'm pretty sure I heard you say earlier that you wanted to activate Lunatic and destroy Earthlings.
So what if I did?
You totally don't understand how dangerous Lunatic really is.
Shut up, Earthling! You'll never be able to understand how I feel. Never, ever.
Hey, I have an idea. Let's race, Moon Boy. I won't lose this time. You'll never win against an Earthling who's been living in 1G, while you've been skipping out on your physical therapy.
I hope you go extinct, Earthling!
What's taking him so long? Huh? What was that sound? I could be nice and go back. Huh? Huh? Hey, wait!
Look at this mess. Those interior decorators shouldn't be leaving their stuff here.
Wait up! Stop! Another cloth bulkhead? Look how puffed up it is.
Don't touch it.
Huh?
It's a vacuum on the other side. Tear it and we're all done for. Over here. This side looks like it's been decompressed.
No one's here. Huh?
Konoha! Konoha! Are you okay? Her oxygen is super low.
What's wrong? Is she dead? We have to take life-saving measures right now.
Damn, we need the password.
What are you doing?
Trying to save her life.
By committing another crime?
Shut up! If we followed laws decided by Earthling AI, we'd all be dead long ago. Don't interfere.
Oh no, she stopped breathing.
Password. Damn it!
Hey, what are you doing? Sorry for this.
What's a password that NASA would use? Could it be... Yes! Cardio? This one.
She came back to life.
Konoha, please wake up!
It was the implant. Then the rumors are actually true?
Yeah. We have implants in our brains. They were originally intended to adjust our hormones, but they can also access reflexes, cardiopulmonary systems, other important functions. Out of 15 children born on the moon, 10 died before the age of 3. They discovered that the moon's low gravity is lethal to growing children, so implants were placed in the remaining 5 of us, with the hope that they would keep us from that fate.
Moonchild syndrome.
The implants worked on infants, but no one knew what the effect would be of the hormonal imbalances during puberty. So before kids got too old, the implant was supposed to melt and break down into water and nitrogen. Unfortunately, it didn't work as designed. It was flawed.
The implant didn't melt, did it?
It started melting, but half turned out to be defective and was left behind. Mine has some more time, but hers doesn't.
You should sue the company that made it.
The company that designed it went bankrupt. There's no one to sue.
Is that company?
7 Technologies.
The designer was 7?
Yes, the implant was made when 7's intelligence was at its peak.
Lunatic 7. But its intelligence collapsed and restarted.
It was euthanized. So in addition to the flaw, no one knows anything about the design concept itself. Not humans or AI.
That's why you want Lunatic back.
Found you! It's me, Mina!
It's too bright!
Oh, sorry. Toya, it's me.
NASA!
NASA is still weak and can't climb out of here. She said to bring a wheelchair. Where am I? What is this place?
Sir. Oh, thank goodness.
Hey, Toya, how are you? It's good to see you.
NASA, are you okay?
Yeah, I just hurt my ribs. But how's Konoha doing?
Is that the other kid who was born on the moon?
Yeah, I think so. She lived in a vertical cave city.
Vertical cave city?
Be right back.
Yeah.
We are back. Sorry, guys.
It might just be easier to ask her questions.
She stopped breathing?
I resuscitated her right away, so she's okay.
Toya, please don't tell me that you hacked the implant again.
What's the big deal?
I told you not to fiddle around with it. Just one mistake and...
But NASA, he saved her and brought her back to life. If he hadn't done something, Konoha would be dead.
Come on.
I
That's the
wasn't just
literal
randomly
implant.
I used myself many times as a test subject.
I understand. But don't do it again.
And
Compared
then
to
do it
the
again.
implant
Like,
you
why
have,
not?
Konoha's
Because
is...
Just as I thought. You and my uncle both laughed. You told me that it was just some urban legend.
But Toya, there's a good reason that
Every one of you adults, you've been lying to us this whole time.
NASA? Did I pass out again?
Yeah,
I don't know what's
but
going
you're
on,
all right
but
now.
like literally the
NASA, it's
whatever
not
the
your
comet,
fault.
whatever the thing,
About the
literally
implants.
just destroyed their thing.
Did you hear us?
Right, Toya? You tell her. You know what? I want to get better and go down to Earth.
How can you get better to go down to Earth when you were created in space?
Thank you, Tayo.
How many more stairs? Ugh, who asked that dumb elevator to bring us down there in the first place?
It's for safety. It can't fall if it's on the first floor.
Whatever. This whole thing's been a total nightmare. When we're saved, I'm going to sue them.
All right, everyone, less talking and more
How can you
walking.
sue them?
If we get to the shuttle area, we should be
Doesn't
able
matter
to get onto a
if
rescue
you sue
craft.
them or not. You shouldn't have come into places like that in the first place, because you know it's dangerous.
Of the UN too.
Ain't
I
never
have an
safe to go
obligation to
into
help in emergencies.
space. Right? Sure, Elon Musk has sent a rocket to space, but doesn't mean that it's gonna be safe.
Sure, what is it?
Right? There will be trials, errors, fail. There will be human errors.
He may act
That
like a
will
total jerk,
make
but
the
he's got
system
a
a
really good
faulty
heart.
thing, so that
Well, that's true.
things
He
will
does act like a
happen. It's
total
not
jerk.
like okay,
Sorry for his behavior.
okay, colony in space, right? It's not like it won't happen in the future, but
It's
it'd be a
balloon
long
bulkhead.
while before that
We originally
happens.
came from the other side of this
Maybe in
hatch.
another 30 more years. Who knows?
There's air on the other side thanks to the automatic repairs.
Max Upper is already working on the thing for your you can feel shit
Super bathhouse.
with VR and stuff, but that's a whole nother ballpark, whole nother ball game.
Looks like we're on the Mars floor now, so another 100 meters. That's about 30 floors in a high-rise.
But gravity will decrease as we go up, so it should be easier than climbing back on Earth.
Hey, Konoha! My name is Mina. I'm from Saitama, back on Earth. So you were born on the moon, same as Toya, right?
Yes. We grew up together in a vertical cave city on the moon's surface.
But your personalities are like night and day. So, how many followers do you have, Konoha?
I don't do social media.
Seriously? I didn't think kids like you existed. I'm in shock.
Can we talk about this later? We need to keep going.
more thing. Are you excited to see your parents soon, Konoha? What is it?
You shouldn't ask her about her parents.
Why not?
I think Konoha's parents probably died in the lunar accident. And Toya's parents, too. The accident happened many years ago.
What happened?
Happened years ago.
According to
Like,
the internet,
they don't even think about like these girls from Earth. They don't even think about like these people from Earth. Don't even think about like the casualties that happen to these girls and stuff, right? Like, okay, it's not like okay things are not happening, but things are happening.
Konoha? Konoha! What's wrong?
The snow. It's snowing right now.
Snowing? Huh?
Up there. Looks like there's something up there.
Stop the wheelchair now!
Huh? What's wrong? What's going on, you guys?
It's snowing. Inside the station.
The air. They're saying the air is getting sucked out.
Get out!
What in the world's going on up there?
They have to run!
We gotta go! Now! Close it!
What's happening?
Just follow along with what I'm doing. First, pull the handle. Then pull out the hood and gloves. Now zip up the zipper.
I got NASA. Our suits are on.
The zipper won't.
Damn it! It's stuck and won't close. It's oxygen. Can you hear me? Breathe the oxygen.
What is it? Something's over there.
This isn't good. She's hallucinating from low oxygen.
Hello, I'm the station's ferry, Anshin-kun.
It's Chief.
Who's Chief? The tear is getting bigger.
Follow the chief and run as fast as you can.
Jump in there. I can't reach it.
So they can't reach it. Oh, it's like wondering why. So it's about. It's not really necessarily a movie. It's more of a TV show. So, like a movie consists of, an hour or something. If it's still like pieced out, then it's an anime series. Oh, movie. But to me, this is like a movie compared to like a TV show and all that. Cause I can tell the difference between like an animated series compared to like the movie and stuff. Not like it's a noticeable difference, but it is a difference though.
Where do you think we are? I have no idea. I didn't know a tube like this even existed before.
Well, at least there's some air. This is probably a path for maintenance drones. I just hope it's connected to someplace safe.
If we can't find a way out of here.
No one will die today.
How do you know no one will die today?
Because that's what it says in the 7 poem.
Quit it with the superstitions. This is a time when we need to make smart decisions based on science.
We'll do what we have to. Mina, Mina, Mina. So, we've evacuated into some sort of tunnel or tube thingamajig. We were helped out by a good Samaritan wearing a costume. There he is, right back there. Who are you and who are you dressed as?
I'm the station ferry, Anshin-kun.
Right. What I mean is, who's the person inside?
There is no one inside.
Who's that?
That's the chief.
The chief, right. Now I see. No, I don't. What's he the chief of?
Just show them your face, Chief.
Oh, he's just some old man under there.
He's not just any old man. He's the chief designer of the station, Kokubunji.
I'm the former chief designer. My job was eliminated when the Deagle Corporation bought this place.
Wow. Then you must know the station like the back of your hand.
Do you know how we can get out of here?
Sure.
For reals?
Well, I did do a good portion of the design. Wait, I don't remember this area looking like this.
You only designed a portion?
How much of a portion?
About 70%.
So you're saying there's 30% you don't know about?
Aha! There's air on the other side of this hatch.
Whoa.
A little help, please?
Everyone push!
We did it! We're saved!
Oh, thank goodness. The backup batteries still work.
But we have no idea if they'll last much longer.
This is a storefront used for visitors to experience EVA.
What's EVA?
It's spacewalking. You wear spacesuits and go outside.
NASA, are you alright?
Wow! It's the Apollo spacesuit!
Whoa, what's this?
Don't touch it!
Huh?
There isn't any air beyond this bulkhead. There's a hole out there somewhere.
If you open it, we're all done for.
Another dead end? Then how do we get back to the shuttle?
The ring corridor. If we walk over to Mars, we should be able to climb up to the shuttle. Huh?
There is no ring corridor.
That's right, I forgot. The corridor is still under construction.
The other side isn't complete either.
Air's leaking out too.
Huh?
Soon this area is going to be uninhabitable for humans.
What? Toya, are we going to die here?
We're not going to die yet.
We're not gonna die
The neighboring
here.
cylinder still has backup battery power. We have no choice but to go there.
But we don't have a path to get us there.
We do have a path.
Huh?
We'll go outside and use the catwalk that the drones use.
Outside? Outside like in space?
There's no other way.
All right! That means we can do EVA!
No. Don't you need some kind of special training to do that?
Normally.
I won't do it!
Have no fear.
Huh?
I'm very experienced in EVA, so just follow me. I even have my custom spacesuit at the ready at all times.
Wow. It's an Orlon.
What's an Orlon?
It's an old antique spacesuit.
Fine, but I think we can close this now.
I designed all these fun characters to help promote this ship, but they never let me implement them. Finally, the day has come.
Chief?
Who are all of you strangers?
Huh?
Chief, calm down. Sit down over here.
Not again.
What's going on?
Sudden onset dementia.
What?
It happens sometimes. It'll be better soon.
Tell me, Chief, what's your full name?
Anshin-kun,
I'll go get some spacesuits.
I'm telling you, I can't. I've never taken a walk in space before.
You don't have to
There was
know
no
where
mention
to
of this
take
in
a
the
walk from the
brochure.
streets.
You'll walk. Otherwise, you'll die.
What?
Toya, please.
Space is part of the natural world. It's part of nature, and nature isn't your friend. It's an enemy that'll come and kill you if you let your guard down.
Well, that isn't very comforting.
Well, of course it's
Your
not meant
choice
to be
is to follow me
comforting.
and live, or die.
It is the space.
I'm gonna post
right?
a scathing
Just
review
like
of this
anything,
later.
it's part of nature.
I'm so sorry.
Part of the
He
earth.
doesn't mean
Like
it.
if you look at the Earth line,
what
there's
Toya said is
planes that are
completely
flying
right.
all
You
across
can
the
complain,
world.
but
Right?
you'd still die.
Are you seriously
Every
taking me
hour
aside
that
over
there
your
will be
own
a plane
sister?
flying.
And besides all that, I've always wanted to try EVA. Toya, wait up! I want to help!
You are the worst brother ever! I have no
Why?
choice.
Well,
I
they're
have to
brothers,
do it.
but also, in a sense, you gotta look like your brother has
this one has a hole
aspirations,
in it.
wants something.
This one's still under maintenance.
This isn't good.
Yeah, we can't use any of these spacesuits. I'll help too. I studied up on the equipment.
Okay, great.
Cool. I guess you know I have an awful lot of respect for you, Toya. I hope there's gonna be more people like you representing the human race. And I believe what Seven said about the future. That humans should leave Earth for good one day. Anyway, it's been really great getting to know you.
The thing is with human leaving Earth,
You too.
which as we already seen,
Sorry about all the
things like that,
before.
Not at all.
the Earth will just rot.
Please do it anytime.
There will be nothing going on. Planets will just inhabit it. Places will just nothing will just go on. But then again, it can bring life.
Konoha?
People think that Earth is done.
What's up,
People
Mina?
think that,
I'm really sorry
okay,
about before. I asked too many
hey,
personal
time to
questions,
move to
huh?
the next planet.
Don't worry
No,
about it.
Earth has a lot of potential.
I'm going to survive and get more followers than Toya.
Hey, Toya.
Yeah, what's up?
I think you should be the one to lead us on our walk, at least until we get over to the shuttle.
Huh?
NASA is still way too injured, and the Chief's dementia makes me worried.
No, you should do it. You're clearly the better leader since you're so bossy. Huh?
But I'm not experienced with space.
Toya is the best person for the job.
We don't need a leader or anything like that because in space there's no hierarchy.
No, you're wrong.
Just to let you all know, I'm not very good at reading the temperature of the room.
Yeah, we know.
In space, there's no room to take the temperature of.
Fine, but if I fail, don't blame it on me.
What is this place? Looks like an airlock. I found some spacesuits.
Mina found an Oniklo ball for toddlers, and Tayo found 2 atmospheric spacesuits, plus the online suit. The Chief has his own Orlon, which means we're 2 suits short.
Won't the Oniklo suits we're wearing work?
These are more like a temporary life jacket for space. Go out in this, you won't last 5 minutes.
Please define won't last.
You'll explode.
Explode?
Yeah, the thing is with spacesuits is it has to be durable and it has to be compatible. Any air, any leaks, that is dead in space for you. You cannot breathe in space. People think, okay, let's just go out to space. No. You need to develop special suits. There ain't much of those suits left that they created. Every time they go to space, if they waste a suit, that's a suit that is wasted. Ain't much there.
All systems check.
Equipment good.
You need to,
Oxygen good.
you need
All
to,
comms
you
good.
need to remember.
Secure the hatch.
You need to preserve
Airtight
things.
seal? Konoha, atmospheric suit lock disengaged.
People may not like what Elon Musk is doing.
Konoha and
I can't
Huh. Decompression
But
chamber
they're
locked.
still doing something though.
We'll leave last and decompress as we walk, but we won't have enough time to fully decompress, so do your best. We're gonna get decompression sickness, but we'll live. You'll experience extreme pain and nausea, but you have to get through it, no matter what, Tayo.
So they're not wearing spacesuits,
let's
but they're
do
wearing
this.
these suits.
Okay, everyone, listen up. We, the people who are living off Earth, have an obligation to help and protect these Earthlings who know squat about space. We'll make sure each one of you gets back to Earth
They
alive.
know squat about space,
We're
but
gonna
they're
walk
trying.
to Mars. Chief, don't drop the professor from the walkway. Everyone, follow the chief.
It's super difficult to walk.
Take out the air in your suit.
time before.
I don't think it's supposed to be snowing up there.
What's that pattern that's up there?
It's an S pattern.
NASA, what are you talking about?
It's the sacred symbol that shows up in the 7 poem. It's mentioned quite often.
S pattern.
Comet.
Horse is my middle name.
Where am I?
Chief, is your head back to normal?
Yes. What's the current situation?
Comet fragments are headed this way.
The time has come to use my secret invention. Body expense operation!
Whoa, so buff.
The comet!
Run for it!
That's oh, at least his suit goes like, oh, Hulk mode. That's like all bunny Hulk mode. It's called the bunny Hulk. And for these two guys, you're in a situation where like, it's like, oh. Can't lose sight of what's going on, but also
Just a little more! Reach for it!
okay. So now you guys just need to go into.
Shut up, Earthling. So, I may have thought all you Earthlings were pretty stupid. But you're not so bad.
Oh, thanks,
Finally,
Toya.
you realize that they're not all
you
that
don't have to
bad.
force yourself to sound like a leader.
The release mechanism is not working. The release
I am
mechanism
never
is
wearing
not
a
working.
spacesuit again.
If we climb up, we should get to the control room.
What's that? It looks like a metal grater.
It's the heavy bulkhead.
Can we open it manually?
We can't open this one without 12's assistance.
Huh? Another dead end?
The wall's wireless charging is working. Looks like the electric grid is repairing itself. If we can bypass this, I might be able to restart. Huh?
You got the power on. This looks like the Mars Historical Development Museum.
And lift. Yeah.
Whoa. By the way, doesn't this ground seem a little weird?
Yeah, it sure does. It's kind of curved. Oh, I know why. This place generates gravity by rotating around, so the ground has this sort of curvature. Just watch. The gravity is sideways over here.
I'm going to plug in and recharge.
This pathway has a hole in it too.
Then this is a dead end. How long do you estimate the cloth bulkhead will last?
I think about half a day.
What? A convenience store?
Yep, my treat. Get some supplies and eat whatever you want.
Thank you, Mr. Anshin-kun.
This is the greatest day ever! Good. It's still working. Oh. So it's an S pattern. That's what NASA said.
Oh, comet water? Isn't this that water that's made with rockets or something?
It's not made with rockets. The comet is melted into plasma and rockets harvest it.
Oh, plasma! Sure, I know about that. Plasma's so delicious.
Damn. Can't see it from here either.
What are you doing, Toya?
I just wanted to see if the control room is okay.
Huh?
Whoa!
I can't see it from here. If I could connect to the internet, I could look at the control room with my cyber glasses.
Uncle.
I'm sure you can see it from another window. I'll go find one.
He and his crew should be right above us.
Hey, Toya!
No, I don't
Thanks for all of
mind
your
that
help.
that you can just go
It was nothing really.
stick in a bottle and get what you wanted.
This comet water is
I
harvested
think
thanks
that's
to
the way
Seven's
of the
breakthrough
future.
technology, isn't it?
I suppose so.
But it still tastes just like regular water.
Yeah, right.
And then they
Toya,
have it as
I
reusable.
bet you hate Seven, huh?
Right? Because you gotta look at it. You can reuse it.
I think Seven made a mistake in your
So
implant
so
during
like
the
stuff like
lunatic
that
event.
could
There's
apply to
still so
real
much
life,
mystery about
right?
that incident.
When you
At
when the
that time
bottle
on
go
the moon,
collapse,
Seven's
and then it
intelligence
goes like,
began increasing.
and then it opens
Its
up,
level
and
went
then
up
you
at a
can
fast
drink
rate,
it,
then
and then you
lost
can
control
collapse it
and
again,
couldn't
and you
handle
can
the
also
information.
open it and then
Finally,
clean it.
it sabotaged its new intelligence by destroying its own
It's
CPU's
great
main
in
framework.
a sense, but people are gonna
Everything
throw them
Seven
out
designed
anyways.
lost control, causing accidents worldwide. The casualties were in the thousands. That's why UN2 requires intelligence limits, to prevent lunatic from happening again. As your friend, I want to help you as much as I can. So please give me that drone. It can only cause trouble now that the intelligence limiter's been removed. What do you say? We need to dispose of it properly. Let's do it together.
No.
With my father's
That's the
connections
freedom.
at UN2, I'm sure we can fix the implants. Without the nuclear option of bringing Lunatic back online, causing all kinds of...
No, thank you.
Why not? You don't want to repeat the same mistakes that Seven made, do you?
You don't understand anything.
It's like you're protecting Seven. You know that if Seven had an intelligence limiter, you and the others wouldn't be suffering so much.
You may be right. But without Seven's implant design, we would have all been dead when we were still little kids.
What?
Like I said before, the implants worked fine when we were all still toddlers. If Seven had an intelligence limiter, Konoha and I would have been dead at 3 years old like the other 10 kids.
But now...
Seven didn't fail. It simply fixed a problem, but without a long-term solution.
Got a
Well, that
long-term
sure sounds like a
solution.
failure to me. I mean, your implant, it's killing you.
I'm not dead yet.
What about Konoha?
If Seven wasn't terminated, it may have fixed itself. It could have gained more intelligence. Maybe it would have successfully found a solution. It's UN2 that made the mistake. I am going to destroy those UN2 intelligence limiters. Then I'll create an AI that'll go beyond Seven. And survive. I am not gonna die, and neither will Konoha.
Yes. Look, UN2
This
does shit.
conversation's not over.
No, well, the way I look at it, 3D
Starting
printing.
to hurt again.
NASA! The convenience store has its own smart printer! I've been printing like crazy. Pretty cool, huh? Your smart is ancient, so you'll only be able to print the older stickers. You should use mine!
I'm fine with this one.
Oh, is that a printer too?
Oh yeah, I thought I'd make a brace.
Are you still in a lot of pain?
I'm fine. It really doesn't hurt anymore.
NASA, we truly appreciate you shielding us in the elevator before. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much.
Now stop distracting me and go play somewhere else.
Night mode is on.
Seven went so far beyond known human intelligence that it turned itself into lunatic. It kept spitting out all these incomprehensible formulas and words.
You mean the Seven poem? Everyone's heard of that.
There were rumors of codified predictions for the future. UN2 and other researchers tried to decipher it, but of course they couldn't. It was exploited by cultists and terrorists like John Doe and used as money-making schemes. Of course, there's information that wasn't made public. There was a small
Yeah, of
portion
course,
that was
information
successfully
wasn't made
deciphered.
public.
This is what the portion said. 36.79% of all human beings must be eliminated immediately.
So it was true then.
My dad tried to go public, but before he got the chance, he was silenced and his position at UN2 was stripped away. I want the world to know what UN2 did. I want to get my father's reputation back and to share the truth behind Lunatic.
Well, do you know this? Before Lunatic, Seven said, humans need to leave the cradle. Humans need to give birth and rear children off Earth. At that time, 10 moon children had already died, and most Earthlings were against expanding into space, saying humans needed to go back to Earth. But we can't go there. We can't handle the Earth's gravity. So what are we supposed to do? We have no place at all to call home.
Yeah, so they can't go to there. They're not on
Seven
Earth's
is the
gravity,
only one who
so
stood
they
up
can't
for
be
the
like,
two of
okay,
us.
let's go to Earth,
Its words have been our
put them into
strength.
Earth, and then no, it
For
doesn't
both
work
me
like
and
that.
Konoha as well.
What I told you is a secret. Let's talk more later.
Slightly off from the 7 poem again. Just as I thought. Unknown divergences. Huh? Hello, Konoha.
I brought you the first aid kit.
Oh, so thoughtful. Is there a diagnostic sheet in there? It looks like a pain relief patch.
This it?
Yeah. Easy there.
NASA? Am I going to die soon?
Uh-huh. What are you talking about, Konoha?
Lately, I find myself zoning out a lot. It gets worse as time goes by.
Don't say such a silly thing. I'm the
Well,
one who looks like she's dying.
She might. You don't
Why
know.
would you say something like
And
that?
I don't know either, so.
It knew when it would die, and when the world would end. It saw everything, but it still kept looking at the future for humans. I think I understand a little bit how Seven might have felt.
Konoha.
When Seven died, everything must have looked crystal clear, like clean water. And it was able to die without any doubt. When I think of it like that, I guess I'm not afraid to die anymore.
You shouldn't be afraid to die. Right?
It
If
let me
things
live
happen,
until I
they
was 14.
happen. It doesn't mean that, okay.
If Seven told
Right?
me
Like, I've been through a
I was
near-death
going to
experience.
die
I've been
soon,
stabbed, so you shouldn't be like,
I'd be
okay.
reassured.
Konoha.
I shouldn't be
We all
afraid
die
to die.
eventually.
Things will happen.
That's absolute. But
Shit
not right
it
away.
won't happen. Stuff be
future,
like, okay.
It's been
die,
decided
die,
already.
No. Doesn't work like that.
Seven
If
predicted everything.
if reality was all
The
like
Seven
that,
poem
we
is
wouldn't have a
story about
reality.
the end.
Suicides
I
every
know.
year.
How about I tell
People
you a
can get
special secret
depressed
I've been
and
keeping?
die. There are people who are just lazy as fuck who doesn't want to do anything. Like my buddy who doesn't want to do
It's
fuck
a
all.
secret word. Remember it.
Lazy as fuck. All of his channels are dead.
Fiberglasses need either the internet or PeerCom to connect. A drone for tourists. Ah! Toya! I figured it out. We can use peer-to-peer to connect to the drones that the tourists use to take photographs with.
You did figure it out.
Did figure it out.
I'm connected. I got an image.
It's the crab I got caught in before.
The shuttle! The shuttle's not there! The entire shuttle area is gone. Shuttle!
I see it. Good. The
Okay.
control room is intact. Oh no. It can't be.
No one will die on this station today. I promise you. No one dies.
My uncle.
Toya, don't lose hope. Get a grip.
My
Use your
uncle.
brain.
When the control room is no longer operational. Toya! The secondary control room!
Yeah, right.
There's a light!
I see them. Uncle!
Mr. Sagami!
Oh, it's a vacuum. We won't be able to talk to them like this.
Laser transmission.
Toya, are you all right?
Uncle!
This is NASA. All of the kids, along with the chief, we're all here and we're alive.
Good. I'm so glad to hear everyone's safe. What a relief. Where are you?
B cylinder. On the Mars floor.
Toya,
hang tight until the UN-2 rescue vessel arrives.
We will, Uncle.
The sun's coming up.
Everyone, just a little longer. We are going to get out of this.
We're going to get out of this. It's just like that one anime that I watched. That these people were going. It's just like that one anime that I watched that these people are going. These kids were in space. Similar to what's that anime called? Can't remember, but similar to that. Well, don't forget to like and subscribe. There's gonna be a part 2 of this. I'm gonna finish the rest of those 3 episodes in a part 2. This is gonna be a long ass video, so don't forget to like and subscribe.